Hi, my name is Duarte, I'm from CTE, Commonwealth Technology Europe, and today I'm going to talk to you about SurveyMaster and some drawing functions, also extension points, but we'll get to that later. So, when you go to your Topo Survey work mode, let's just find the points that I measured before. Here in CTE, what I'm going to do now is to start some drawing in the software of SurveyMaster. So you just click on the icon for the drawings and you can see all of these options. Let's start, for example, to see how can we draw a square. So here the software demands to select corner 1, the point 1, so let's say the 2. And now we have to select the other corner of the square, so we're going to select the 1. And automatically we can see that the square was drawn. So now let's try the rectangle. We have two ways to do it. So we can select the width and then select the height like this, and the rectangle will appear. And we have another way to draw a rectangle, so I will show you. As you can see, you select the center point, the center of the side, and the height, and it will draw also the rectangle. It's another option. We have also the polygon, so we can simply draw a polygon like this. A circle by 2 points like this, or a circle by 3 points like this. Also an arc. Now we are going to see for the point also, so we can click. So each one of these drawing options, you can, when you click in complete, then you can start with your graphic details. So you can put a name, you can put a code, you can choose your style, so the width of the line, the color, so you can choose the graphics as you want. And for each one of these drawing options, you have two ways of do it, like this one, like you survey the points and then you can draw it, or you can click on the drawing that you want to do. Let's say that you are surveying or you are measuring a road. You can click on polyline or line, and once it's selected, when you measure one time, and the second time you measure, it will draw the line. So you don't need to click the points, you can simply measure, and the same time you are measuring, the drawing will appear. So here in survey layer it's an option that we have to see the layers of your map. So you have a layer for your point, for survey points, for your stake points, input, control, map selection. In the point details, you can change the color in the details of the layers, so it can be easier for you to identify from which layer it is. And we have also another option. There is some surveyors that ask us about this, and here in compute you can see these two options that we have: 2 points and extension point. The 2 points option, it basically will ask you to select 2 points, and it will give you the details between those 2 points. So the azimuth, the slope, the distance. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to select the point number 2 and the point number 3. So you can see that the elements were selected, 2 and 3, with the coordinates. And here you can see the azimuth, the distance, the slope. So you have all these details from these 2 points. The other option of the extension points is to create a third point based on those 2 points that you already have. So you select one point, the second point, and then it's for creating a third point in the same alignment, but in a certain distance. So let's do it. So I'm gonna click the first point, the second point. I have also here the elements that I chose, the 2 and the 3. And then here we can select the distance from endpoints, so between the second point that we chose and the third point that we will create. So let's say, for instance, 3 meters. Okay, now we have to press compute, and here we can see that already created the third point that we had, in this case the 4. But let's apply, and now we can see that we have the point number 4. It's at a distance of 3 meters from the point number 3, and in the same alignment as the point 2 and 3. So this is the extension point feature. So basically these are the drawing functions and some other functions, compute functions. So I hope that you like this video and find it useful, and thank you for watching.